Hey, how's it going guys? ZDEyE here. So today I wanted to talk about with the recent of information or news that's been popping up regarding Killzone. A lot of people I do know, as an example, a YouTuber by the name of ZDEyE, unfortunately doesn't do much of uploads any longer, but he's a big fan of Killzone games, and I'm sure a lot of other people feel the same way. Well, it seems like that the future of Killzone in general is not exactly positive. So yes, it seems like that Killzone website, official website mind you by the name of Killzone.com, has been put down to rest. Transitions you into the PlayStation.com website. There's actually a message as well. If you actually want to, you can read it for yourself, but I will include it in this video too. Basically, when you type in Killzone.com and try to search, this is what pops up. Dear Killzone.com visitor, the official website for the Killzone franchise has retired. Going forward, visitors to Killzone.com will be directed to the PlayStation.com. While this change doesn't affect the online multiplayer modes, player statistics or ranking data for the Killzone Mercenary and Killzone Shadowfall, it is no longer possible to create or manage clans in Killzone Shadowfall. We apologize for this inconvenience. Thank you to Killzone.com many fans and visitors throughout the years for their enthusiasm and support. Sincerely, Guerrilla. And as such, basically, this, I hate to say it, but this seems like it's going to be taking a further step of pretty much abandoning Killzone title. Yes, I'm also talking about the very recent Killzone Shadowfall, and I think sometime in the future, I'll say maybe another 2 years. That's being a little bit optimistic as well though, but I think that multiplayer mode of it or the servers are going to be dropped as well. Because like when Sony were publishing the first-person shooter sort of titles and they wanted to have a little bit of a, like a Call of Duty killer, so to say, right? It never really worked out. Now, it's not to say as if there is no fan base for the Killzone. Like I mentioned at the beginning of this commentary, right? There's a big fan base, and not necessarily giant, but still is a loyal fan base. That's what really matters, doesn't it? So if you cater to them, then obviously they will be coming back and playing and even buying new Killzone games. But yet again, what Sony striving to go for, and now Guerrilla of course, because since they are the creators of Killzone, they're trying to get more newcomers into their games. Horizon Zero Dawn has done just that. And now we already know that the sequel is in the process coming of 2021, unless it may get delayed to 2022, who knows of course. But this means that there is not much in a possibility of Killzone making a comeback. Also, we do know that Guerrilla Games are actually making yet another game, but we don't know what it is. Could it be a brand new IP? Could it be like an extension towards the Horizon Forbidden West? Maybe an online mode component? Maybe a completely new genre and a completely new IP. It is also very possible. Again, we don't know everything that's going to be going towards with Killzone anyway, but it seems like Killzone, yeah, I think it's gonna be getting stopped with its support, and well, as if it hasn't already stopped. But I'm talking about specifically the online support. Alright guys, well I wanted to touch on this, a little bit, talk a little bit about it. I want to bring back a little bit of these commentaries that I usually did. Now I'm only working on the bigger special videos, and I've already finished up with a lot of the recordings, and now I'm just in the process of editing. I got a lot of things coming. One of the things as such as the Cyberpunk 2077 video, special video, will be coming on YouTube, so that's pretty awesome. Cannot wait for you guys to see it. Done a lot of things for it. And yes, there's plenty of extra stuff I'll be working on as well. As an example, all my favorite games top 30 list, and that's gonna be like around, I'm not sure, 30 to 40 minutes length. I already recorded everything, but now I'm in the process of editing, and this means that the length of the video will be increased. That's why I'm saying 30 to 40 minutes. But I was even thinking of making it into parts, because I think I may end up going with part 1 and part 2. So first part will be containing 15 games, and the second part will be containing other 15 games. And in the second part, it will mean that my number 1 game will be my favorite game of all time. And a lot of you may already know what it is. Some of you may not. And actually, I think if you're more of a new supporter of mine, you may consider one game that I simply love, and you may think it is my favorite, but no, I think you may be wrong. And anyway, it's gonna be interesting to see. I cannot wait to see your comments as well for this video and going forward. And I will try to be on top of things, get back into the conversations and with the commentaries more often than I do now. Since I'm just taking breaks, not really breaks, there is no enthusiasm of me making videos and commentaries if I don't want to do it. It just makes no sense if that makes sense. If that makes no sense, if it makes sense. Great English, right? See, at this point I'm just rambling, right? Just if there's anything newsworthy or absolutely interesting, at least for me, I will make sure to do a video. If there's nothing really interesting or just like bleak information, what is the point? You know what I mean? I think what's more interesting is actually being enthusiastic about what you're talking about. That's it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Like and subscribe. See you guys all later, and as always, have a good one.